Imagine the year is 1921, there's no social media, no internet, and yet people are gathered around a device called a radio. Picture this, a crowd huddled together, their ears tuned in to the crackling of the radio, their hearts racing with each punch described in vivacious detail. This was the scene on that fateful day when KDKA Radio aired the boxing match between Johnny Ray and Johnny Dundee. This wasn't just a boxing match, it was the birth of a new era. An era where the radio became a portal to the sports world, a window that allowed fans to be part of the action from miles away. It was the first time a sports event was broadcast live, reaching out to countless sports enthusiasts who were otherwise unable to witness the game firsthand. The match between Ray and Dundee was a thriller, a dance between two boxers that unfolded play by play on the airwaves. But the real knockout that day wasn't just in the ring, it was the realization that the radio, this fantastic device, could bring the thrill and excitement of sports directly into people's homes. This event sparked a tremendous interest in using radio as a medium to broadcast sports. It was a game changer, quite literally. No longer did fans have to be physically present at a game to experience the adrenaline rush. The radio painted vivid pictures with words, transforming the way sports were consumed and appreciated. The success of this broadcast was unprecedented. It opened up a new realm of possibilities and set the stage for a revolution in sports broadcasting. It was a stepping stone, the first of many, that would ultimately shape the landscape of how we experience sports today. The impact was profound. The radio era of sports broadcasting had begun. It started with a boxing match, a simple radio, and a shared passion for sports. But this was just the beginning. The radio era of sports broadcasting had begun, and it was about to change the game in a big way. Fast forward to the 1930s, a new invention hits the scene. The television. With its flickering black and white images, it was like a window to a whole new world. Now, imagine a world where you're no longer huddled around a radio, straining to hear the announcer's play-by-play commentary of a sports event. Instead, you're seated comfortably in your living room, watching the action unfold right before your eyes. That's the magic television brought to the world of sports. Picture it, the year 1936, the place Berlin, the occasion the Olympics. This was the first sports event ever to be televised, marking a pivotal moment in history. Around 150,000 people in the local area tuned in to watch, mesmerized by this new technology. This was the moment that television began to shape the way we consumed sports. No longer were we mere listeners, we had become viewers. As the popularity of television soared, the transition from radio to TV was inevitable. Radio had its charm, yes, but television offered something radio never could: visuals. The power to see your favorite players in action, to watch the ball sail through the air and hear the crowd roar simultaneously, was an experience like no other. This visual element brought a new dimension to sports, making fans feel closer to the action than ever before. This shift had a profound impact on the sports industry. It wasn't just about broadcasting games anymore, it was about creating an immersive viewing experience. Television networks realized the potential and began investing heavily in sports broadcasting. New camera angles, close-ups of players, instant replays, all these enhancements were made possible by television. Advertisers, too, jumped on the bandwagon, recognizing the lucrative opportunities presented by televised sports. Television did more than just broadcast games. It transformed sports into a global spectacle. It brought the thrill of the game to the masses, making sports a universal language that transcended borders. It helped to create the vibrant, multi-billion-dollar sports industry we know today. Television brought the game to the living room, but the innovation didn't stop there. The 1960s were a time of change, and that included how we watch sports. It was during this vibrant era that color television made its grand entrance, fundamentally transforming the sports viewing experience. Before this, sports broadcasts were presented in black and white, a world of shades and shadows that left much to the imagination. But with the advent of color TV, the game changed. Suddenly, the green of the football field, the red of a player's jersey, the blue of the boxing ring, these became part of the spectacle. Viewers could now see every detail, every nuance of color, bringing them closer to the action than ever before. But color TV wasn't the only innovation to hit the sports broadcasting scene in the 60s. A new technology was about to make its debut, one that would forever change how we watch and analyze sports: the instant replay. Imagine it's the 1963 Army-Navy football game. A crucial play just happened, but you missed it because you blinked or turned your head. In the past, you'd be out of luck, but not anymore. Thanks to instant replay, that play could be shown again, allowing viewers to catch every detail they might have missed the first time around. The introduction of instant replay was a game changer. It gave fans a chance to relive the most thrilling moments, and it provided commentators with a powerful tool for analysis. It transformed the way games were watched, and it brought a new level of depth and understanding to sports broadcasts. But instant replay wasn't just about enhancing the viewing experience. It also had a profound impact on the sports themselves. It led to changes in rules and strategies, and it became an invaluable tool for officials, allowing them to review and overturn decisions. With color TV and instant replay, sports broadcasts were becoming more immersive. But the digital age was right around the corner. And as we'll see, that age would bring its own set of innovations and challenges, taking sports broadcasting to new heights and forever changing how we interact with our favorite games. But that, my friends, is a story for another time. Enter the 21st century, where technology takes sports broadcasting to new heights. The shift from analog to digital broadcasting was a game changer in the world of sports. It was like switching from an old, grainy black and white photograph to a crisp, vibrant, full-color image. The introduction of high definition, or HD as it's commonly known, was revolutionary. Suddenly, you could see the sweat on a player's brow, the grass stains on their uniforms, and the intense concentration in their eyes. It was like being on the field without leaving your living room. But the revolution didn't stop there. With the dawn of the internet era, the way we consume sports took another leap forward. Welcome to the world of sports streaming. No longer were fans tied to their televisions waiting for the game to come on. Now they could watch their favorite teams on their computers, tablets, or even their phones anytime and anywhere. And it wasn't just about convenience. Streaming brought with it a wealth of options. Fans could now choose from a variety of sports, leagues, and matches from all over the globe. Sports that were once considered niche or hard to access were now just a click away. Services like ESPN+ took it a step further. Not only did they offer live games and matches, but they also provided a treasure trove of sports-related content. From in-depth analysis and commentary to behind-the-scenes footage and interviews, these services offered a whole new way to engage with sports. The impact of this shift was profound. It broke down geographical barriers, allowing fans from different parts of the world to come together and share their passion for sports. It catered to the needs of the modern, busy fan who wanted to stay connected with their favorite teams, even on the go. In essence, digital broadcasting and streaming transformed sports from a passive viewing experience to an active, immersive one. It brought the stadium to the fans instead of the other way around. From radio waves to Wi-Fi signals, sports broadcasting has come a long way. What's next for sports broadcasting? Let's gaze into the crystal ball. As we move forward, the future of sports broadcasting is shaping up to be a thrilling spectacle, much like the sports it covers. With advancements in technology, the way we consume sports is on the brink of a revolution, promising to take the viewer experience to new heights. First up, let's talk about virtual reality. Imagine being able to watch a football game not from your couch, but from the sidelines or even the field itself. Virtual reality could make this possible. With a VR headset, you could be transported to the heart of the action, experiencing the game as if you were there in person. This unmatched level of immersion could truly revolutionize sports viewing. Next, there's augmented reality. Augmented reality, or AR, could overlay digital information onto the real world. Picture this: you're watching a basketball game, and with a swipe of your hand, player stats, team scores, and other info appear right before your eyes, enhancing your understanding and enjoyment of the game. Lastly, there's artificial intelligence. AI has the potential to personalize the sports viewing experience like never before. Based on your viewing habits and preferences, AI could curate a unique viewing experience for you, highlighting your favorite players or teams, and even predicting game outcomes. But it doesn't stop there. With advancements in 5G and cloud technology, real-time streaming will become faster and more efficient, making sports viewing more accessible to people around the globe. The future of sports broadcasting isn't just about technology, though. It's about the fans. It's about creating experiences that bring us closer to the sports we love, making us feel more connected, more engaged. It's about transforming passive viewers into active participants. The future of sports broadcasting is as exciting as the game itself. Stay tuned. It's only going to get better from here. Don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world of sports. Until next time,